Oh man, oh dear. I am very sorry for taking like a week off the road to glory. I don't know where the time went, but I sort of got completely and utterly mixed up in all of the Halloween stuff that came out, the Ultimate Scream stuff that came out on FIFA 17, that I just somehow forgot to record the Road to Glory. Apologies for that. We are back today, and if you don't remember what we did in one of the previous episodes, is we built some new teams. We've got this team right here, which is sort of the Russian League team we had, with a little bit of Bundesliga and a little bit of La Liga mixed in. We've also got this team. I kept Ben Yedder and Niang, and I wanted to put them in their own team. So it's a 4-3-1-2 mix between Spanish, it's Serie A and French League 1, I think. And then we have the one league squad, in case that sort of requirement ever pops up in the FUT Champions like knockout tournament stuff, which is my Bundesliga team, with of course that awesome 84 rated Julian Draxler. Now these are all the players that were on my transfer list when I went into this account for the first time in a few days. So obviously nearly everyone, or I think everyone, had sold on from my old teams. Some trading from back in the old marquee matchups and the player of the month Sun stuff a couple of weeks ago. And this is our current form in divisions. I thought we haven't really done much divisions, so that's what we're going to focus on today. We are 2 wins away from winning Division 9 and getting promoted and all that good stuff. So I figured that would be a perfect chance for me to complete in today's episode. You'll have to bear in mind, I'm still really bunged up, feeling terrible. So I can hardly breathe right now, and like speaking into the microphone and sort of being enthusiastic and stuff is not the easiest thing. I feel like I might splutter and cough all over the place at any given moment. So apologies for that, and I'm also sort of sniffling as well. But hopefully over the next few days I'll start feeling better, get some vitamin C inside of me and all of this stuff, and start, you know, healing, I guess. But we're absolutely pummeling this guy. I'm taking shots left, right and centre. First half, he's had 0 attempts on goal. The day that I recorded this, I also recorded the next episode of the Road to Glory and another video for my channel, and I went like, actually no, I can't even say that. I don't want to spoil things. But I was playing pretty well. Yeah, I was doing all right, and I'm getting this a lot where even in the whole first half, my opponent's not having a shot, and it's annoying because when I dominate that much, I start thinking, oh, I can score nice goals, rather than just go 1-2, 3-0 ahead and then start scoring the nice ones. So I struggle to actually get goals. We get a very lucky one there, a massive deflection off that defender. And then, well, we get through again here with Smolov. And again, it's just like his keeper was doing pretty well for him, to be fair. And we end up getting just a 1-0 win in a game where I absolutely demolished that opponent. I can't remember if I show you what the stats were towards the end, but we get ourselves 750 coins. I think I've still got a coin boost on. It's a plus 200 one. That's the only one I've got at the moment. And we are promoted to Division 9, but with one more win, we can seal the title and get that lovely 3,000 coins. So that was the first time really using that nice squad, and it did well, but we didn't really score the goals that were required. So yeah, I'm gonna move over to a different team and see what we can do with the other squad that we haven't yet used, which is this 4-3-1-2. There are some players that feature in more than one squad, so I need to sort of supply them with a little fitness boost and stuff to get them up to 99. But we come up against a nice Serie A team. It is actually a very nice team. It's got the likes of 85 Hamsik, he's got Eva Banega, he's got an informed Dzeko up front, and also the 5-star skill El Shaarawy. So yeah, a decent team. I was thinking he's probably got a better team than me. If he's any good, we could be in trouble. Early doors though, literally 4 minutes on the clock, I get through with Ben Yedder and score a nice little goal. And that's one thing he's not really done for us in this club so far, is when he was a lone striker, he didn't really stick the ball in the back of the net. It was more my wingers, my cam, all of that stuff that were doing the good job. So it's nice for him to, like, yeah, again, he gets through here to take the shot. It's nice for him to be getting in those positions and take those chances and those shots on goal and start to get his goal to game ratio up for the club. This guy does get through with Edin Dzeko and actually scores a very, very nice finesse shot. Opens his body up, just whips it in off that side net, and it was a really nice goal, to be fair. However, we counter-attack from one of his set pieces. Ben Yedder sees an on-running Niang who takes that in his stride very well, and I do one of them double tap B shots, so I put a hell of a lot of power on it so that it'll probably go over the bar, but then I tap B again just before he actually unleashes it, and it does like a low driven shot. and that one just took it straight past the goalkeeper right into the back of the net. I'm trying to perfect those because they're quite difficult to do. If you don't press B quick enough, you're going to see that ball like Sergio Ramos straight up into the sky. But yeah, it was a nice finish from Niang right there, and I felt relatively in control of this game. You're seeing that I'm playing some decent football, nice passing and stuff. But Joe Hart is beginning to be one of those keepers, you know, in the categories of like Butland, Begovic, all of those ones which, you know, you just can't really score against them. They play exceptionally well. However, Ben Yedder does make it 3-1 here, and now I'm feeling comfortable because it's like 5 minutes into the second half. I've got a nice 2-goal cushion. I know that I haven't really been offering out many shots to my opponents, so as long as I keep the ball, play a little bit of possession and all of that good stuff, which I've really been enjoying lately, it's just trying to one-touch football, tiki-taka around the park, sometimes passing backwards in order to create space and stuff. We get a lucky goal here to really seal the game now, 4-1. That's a terrible touch, and I'd be livid if my player took a touch like that. I just want him to boot it clear. And then we get the ball here to Kugo, however you say his name. Keeper's on running, so he just takes a long shot, and it does ping into the back of the net. 5-1. It looks as though, lads, we are set to win Division 9, which, let's face it, we should be doing that, right? You know, I'm not the greatest FIFA player in the world, but we do, of course, win Division 9. At the first time of asking, I think we did get a draw and a loss somewhere along the way in this one, which, with the game being only like a month old, people a bit like me might not have really played much divisions, but they might be decent FIFA players. So those, you're going to come up against decent players no matter what along the way somewhere. We win the title, and with it comes 3,000 extra coins, which is good. So we've played 2 games of FIFA today. I've earned like 5 or something thousand coins to add to the club. We've got these 3 sick teams. I think in the next episode, what we will do is take on the tournament, the daily knockout tournament for the weekend league. Obviously, this is being uploaded on the weekend, so I can't really compete in the weekend league, but it's a nice tournament to win, which is kind of lag-free, and it offers a nice coin bonus at the end. So if you take it as a tournament, then, you know, there's prize pool to be won at the end of that. So if you've enjoyed today's episode and you're glad the Road to Glory is back, make sure you smash a like on the video. As I said, we'll try and do, I think the next episode I'll try and do like a nice run in the FUT Champions knockout tournament. If we can get all the way, that'd be fantastic. And if we don't, well, I'll start the tournament over again. And we'll play more than 2 games in the next episode. Smash a like on the video, subscribe to my channel if you're new around here. Have a great day, most importantly, and I'll catch you next time, guys. Peace.